All right. Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to the International Association of Woodcarvers. It's a little bit after 3 p.m. on Eastern Standard Time, 2 p.m. Central Time, which is where I am today. We're down in North Alabama, Huntsville, Alabama, at the North Alabama Woodcarvers Association. And here in a few minutes, I'm going to take you around the show and let you see some of the stuff that's here. Just want to welcome you all and say thanks for coming in and checking out the show. Before we get started, because I've got several things I want to do, I'm going to go ahead and turn it over to Dave Stetson so that we can get our words of wisdom for the week. So, Dave, I'll go ahead and turn it over to you.
Hey, thanks, Blake. Um, Today's word of wisdom came from a student in class today who asked me about my opinion of AI. What do you think of it? What's it going to do? Uh, my opinion is that it's a tool. It's a new tool, like all other tools that we have. If you take some of the artists from the past and gave them the tools that we have today, would they have used them or would they have done it their way? I say they probably would have used them. AI is just a tool, and the good that can come from it should far outweigh the bad. There's going to be bad. There's bad in everything. With that in mind, you should try to do something good every day. Do something good for yourself. Do something good for somebody else every day. And that's my word for the day.
All right, Dave. Thank you for that. I agree with you. I had that same discussion this week. It's no different like we talked about than using Pinterest or any other resources that are out there to get ideas from. So yeah, do something good with it, and it'll be there for what you need it for. So thank you for that. It looks as though I have low bandwidth, so I'm not sure if y'all are having issues seeing me or not. I apologize. Um, Before we get started, I'll go ahead and talk a little bit about some things that coming. And I'm going to go and share. So hopefully you do that. Let me make sure I'm connected to the phone here. Somebody yell out. Let me know if you can hear me.
We can hear you, Blake.
Okay.
It
Hopefully that'll
cuts
clear
out
up.
a little bit, but you're in.
Okay. Hopefully that'll clear up here just shortly. I'm going to do a screen share and share a few things here just to go through so that you have something to view. So let me do that real quick. And hopefully you can see that pop up there again. We're at the 41st annual Woodcarver Show and Competition in North Alabama at the North Alabama Woodcarvers Association. This show has a variety of carvers, everything from chip carvers to we have somebody here that's carving realistic type carvings. We've got Carol Jean Boyd here that's doing cypress knees. So it's a great show. We've got some fantastic cottonwood bark carvings. You'll be able to see all that as I go around. So just want to let you all know kind of what we're talking about today. Want to let you all know about a show that's coming up. There's a show in Mount Summit, and hopefully you can see that Mount Summit, Indiana, that's coming up on November the 8th. They asked for me to share the Rain Tree Cover Show and Sell, November the 8th in Mount Summit, Indiana. So if you get a chance, if you're in the area, make sure you go up and check that out. The next one, and I apologize, there'll be a little delay in these. And this is the problem when you go remote, is sometimes operate the way you want it to. See if I enter it, if it'll move. I'll go ahead and tell you about it. The Midwest Woodcarvers Artistry in Woods coming up. It's in Belleville, Illinois on November 14th and 15th. If you get a chance and you're in the area for that show, make sure you go out and check that out as well. It's going to remind you all about the fact that the CCA is now going to, let me stop screaming because there we go. The CCA is going to be now going up to Wisconsin to do our competition up there. So we'll be guests of the Wisconsin River Woodcarvers next September. And we'll be doing our competition the same way that we normally do. We'll have the competition. We'll be doing some other things like the CCA display. We'll be live streaming demos, silent auctions, and we'll still have the School of Caricature Carving classes Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday after the show. So if you're interested in participating in any of that, keep an eye out on our website. We'll also be putting it out on social media. When the School of Caricature Carving classes come available, then you'll have to go out and sign up for those. So if anybody's interested in doing that, again, keep your eye out so that you can participate in that. Want to remind you all about Chris Hammock and his situation. I know Guy Nelson is still taking up items to do an auction for Chris so that we can raise money to help him with his cancer treatment. If you all know Guy or have his information, reach out to him and get signed up for that. And hopefully you can donate some items that will help with that. Give me just a second. It looks like we're froze up, so give me just a second. All right, I think that's a little better. So that's all I wanted to share as far as information that's coming up and shows that are coming up. Again, I'm at the Huntsville, Alabama, North Alabama Woodcarver Association. I want to attempt to walk around the room. Hopefully we will have good enough connection to be able to do that as we're making our way around the room, and hopefully you'll be able to see what we're sharing. I'm going to try to stabilize this one more time before we take off. All right. Can you all still see me? Yeah.
Yeah, we can see it.
Okay. Let me do this before I take off. I did want to remind everybody, and Ashton is on here, so I'm going to share my screen with her. Hopefully she can hop in and say a few words, but she donated some gouges to us to be able to auction to raise funds for us to continue to have these meetings. Again, the video quality on this one don't seem fantastic, but I think once we put it out on YouTube, you'll be able to see it a little better. But Ashton has been gracious enough to donate 6 gouges that they're making. Their beaver handle gouges. And last week we auctioned off the 1, 3, and 5. This week we're going to auction off the 7, 9, and 11. And all the proceeds for that goes to benefit the International Association of Woodcarvers. So Ashton, I'm going to go ahead and spotlight you and have you just make a quick statement about that. Again, we appreciate you you donating those items, and just wanted to let everybody know what's available out there.
Sure. Hey, happy to be with you guys again this week. We've got a 5, 7, and 9 here. We've got, just as a reminder, these are all wings back grind. They've got a special logo on them. It's the Badger State Badger and the International Association of Woodcarvers logo matched together. They've all got a special die job on them. They are maple. They're pretty. They're nice and sharp too. Trust. Here you guys.
All right. Well, thank you again, Ashton, for that. Hopefully your finger will heal up quickly. I saw you posted that on the internet. It just goes to show that everything truly is handmade. and sometimes your hands get in the way. So hopefully you heal up quick. So thanks
Thanks.
for the donations again. Put the auctions in the bid, or the bid in the chat. I'm all over the place today. Put the bid in the chat. High bid will win at the end of the meeting. I'll call the auction. We'll get the information from the winner, and we'll get payment on that. And again, all that goes to help us have these meetings. And we really appreciate everybody who makes donations to these. So go ahead and do that. I'm going to pull the phone out of my holder and start making my way around the room. And again, hopefully you all can see some of the things that are available here at the show. And again, you're welcome to continue to make bids. All right, so here we are at the North Alabama Woodcarver Show. I'll try to make this as smooth as possible. You all let me know if you can still hear me. We'll start right over here. So we have every skill level at this show, and some really nice stuff. And everybody who participated in the competition also had to have a table to participate. And when we did the judging, we took all the pieces back in the back that needed to be judged. And then when they finished judging, then they were able to bring their piece back out with the ribbon, and they have those displayed on their table. So that's what you're seeing there. Some of the ribbon awards that they received. We'll move on around the room. Here is Mark Samples. He comes on our meeting some. I'll tell you a little bit about Mark. He's only been carving 2 years. And if you see this right here, he won Best of Show yesterday in the competition. Some really nice work. Mark, good seeing you. Glad you came out.
Thank you.
Your work's fantastic, and it just goes to show that you can progress at whatever rate you want to if you have great instructors. And Mark's really put in the work and time to make sure that his quality's up there. So you can see he does some really nice stuff. And you'll notice he's gotten quite a few ribbons here on his table. So a really good show for you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mark. How are you all doing? Y'all are live on the International Association of Woodcarvers. We're just walking around checking things out.
Just cheering.
Just chilling. That's what you need to do at a show like this, right?
Yeah, we're just chewing the fat.
Chewing the fat. So, John, you just came back from the Renegade Woodcarvers Roundup, right?
Had a good time out there.
Yeah.
Real good time.
So everybody should go to the Renegade
Yeah, absolutely.
if you get a chance.
Everybody should do it.
And everybody should sit with Bruce Ankeny,
That's right. That's right.
or Bruce Ankeny, as I call him. That's right.
He talks funny, but he's a good
He talks funny, yeah, but we overlook that, don't we? Yeah, yeah. Well, thank you all. Yep. Here we got some knives for sale. Some great sheaths. This is Gene. How you doing, Gene?
Good, Blake. Here.
I'm good. Gene's got some cool fishing lures over here. Check those out. All kinds of sheaths. You make all these handmade, right?
I do.
Check out these stars. Nice work. And Gene, you got third best of show, right?
Yeah, third
So
set.
Gene got third best of show. Here's his piece. Cool blue catfish there. Very nice. All right, we'll slide on around. Here's Paul Freeman. Hey, Paul.
Hey there.
Paul was in my class on what was that, Tuesday and Wednesday of this week. And what's your standing with the club?
I am vice president
Vice president of the club.
and second show chairman.
Second show chairman. Fantastic. How many years have y'all been doing this?
We've been doing the show for 40 years.
40 years.
We had to take a break during COVID.
Right.
So we've probably been doing it then for 43 years.
Yeah.
Because of that break.
Nice.
This is maybe our 40th or 41st.
Yeah.
So,
It's been a great week of wood carving for sure. Yeah.
You're the best.
Well, I don't know. I don't know about the best, but
Well, you told me to say that.
hold on. Let me get my checkbook. I'll write you a check after we're done for
All right. And this is not my booth. I'm sitting here talking to Linda.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, Linda. So here's some other things. Cool cottonwood bark houses. Got merchandise. Some sheaths. More ornaments. How are you all doing? Good. Come over and check out your stuff here. I'm doing a live stream with the International Association of Woodcarvers. Tell me your name, where you're from.
I'm Winnie Bailey. I'm from here in Huntsville.
Here in Huntsville. All right. So I saw these stars yesterday. Y'all check these stars out. All hand carved,
Yes.
all burnt. Yeah. All painted, hand carved or hand painted.
No two alike.
No two alike. Look at those. And you did very well in the competition as well. Zoom in on that. Very cool stuff. And you do the burnings on these as well?
I did.
Nice. Okay, cottonwood bark.
But
Nice work.
thank you.
Thank you. Hey.
You missed there.
Uh-oh. You want to say hello? Tell us your name and where you're from.
Sarah McDonald, Lebanon, Tennessee.
So Sarah's the one who had the swag over here. I told her yesterday, swag seems to be the way to go because she's got some cool wood carving hats and shirts and all the sheaths and things that are here in front of the table. And you all are up close to Lebanon. Is that the way you pronounce it?
Yeah.
Lebanon?
Lebanon.
Lebanon. Okay.
30 minutes east of Nashville.
30 minutes east of Nashville. So I'm not the only Tennessean that came to Alabama to the wood carving show. So she and her husband down there, right?
Yeah.
He's sitting down there talking and
my boyfriend.
and her boyfriend right down there.
The whole from Lebanon.
Oh, really? So this whole row is from Lebanon, Tennessee, or close. Yeah. Cool. So a big turnout from Tennessee as well. Thank you. How you doing? Good. You're live on International Association of Woodcarvers. I'm gonna come over and get a picture of your stuff here. This is Bob. And tell me about your work, Bob.
We're here at the Woodcarvers Club,
Right?
and I do curve some things.
Yeah.
I carve on things mainly.
There you go.
So I turn vases and bowls and then carve them.
Right. Bases and bowls and carve them.
And I do curve some things like this.
Yeah, we've been able to for a while.
Really nice stuff.
Yes.
I look at these bowls. And that's carved on the inside of it, right?
Yep.
Very nice. And how long have you been doing this?
This is a fake Indian basket.
Oh, yeah.
It's what you call it a faux basket.
A faux basket.
Yeah, you use a French word and it's more expensive.
Right. There you go. Makes the value go straight up, don't it? How long have you been at this?
Probably about 20 years.
20 years. Nice. Nice work. Well, thank you. We're going to walk around the room here and I'll put this out on YouTube on Monday. So if you want to go back and see yourself, you'll be on there. Yes, sir.
First class come up.
Over here, you got the class sign up. If they want to come in and talk about classes and stuff, you can come in and do that.
What you need, like a knife and.
I'll make my way this way.
Yeah, no. Yes. By the way, yeah. On this caribou. You blew. Yes. Yeah, of course. It would have been impossible to have done that.
Hey, Dewey.
Hey. That's impressive.
Anybody that's on Facebook that knows Dewey, he's down here with us today.
Okay. David Wilson.
David Wilson, that's right. We call him Dewey. Nice stuff, Dave.
Appreciate it.
Got a lot of dogs. Very cool. And David just came from the Renegade Woodcarvers Roundup, right?
Yes.
Spent the week out there.
Yeah, got a few pieces from, all these are from the Renegade.
These three right here?
Yeah.
Nice. You've already got them finished and everything. Really cool. Well, thank you. I'm just making my way around the room. Show everybody what we got here. Good seeing you, buddy.
Thanks.
Hey, how are you? Tell me, you're not Larry, obviously.
No.
Is he around?
Somewhere here.
Yeah, cool stuff.
I taught that guy 53 years.
Oh, really?
And he just has the book.
Yeah.
Wood metal. This is like lesson sheets that he taught his students.
Oh, wow.
The metal and wood. And
Yeah.
their patterns where the children can lay that on their lumber and,
Right.
and he sells the bricks instead of body.
Nice. So he's got patterns for everything. Yeah, that's cool. Look at that. Really nice.
The metal one.
Nice. Yeah, that's really neat. Thank you.
And the artifacts are even wood chip.
Oh, yeah.
They're not real, they're wood.
So he also does arrowheads, and they're wood instead of stone or rock. Nice. And over here's a familiar face. Those of you know Carol Jean, and if you don't know her, you probably have seen her carvings. She does cypress knees. How are you, Carol?
Good, good.
Good. It's good to see you down here at the show.
Good to see you.
Yeah. I was telling her as I was walking through that she's one of the reasons that I got into carving Santa Clauses. Saw her cypress knees and sent my in-laws down to try to find me some because I wanted to carve like Carol, and ended up getting them, and they were hard as a rock, and I gave up. But she obviously didn't give up because you can tell the details in those things are just phenomenal. So it's been good catching up with them today. Thank you all.
Thank you.
I got that in.
Yeah, now that's cedar.
That's cedar.
See,
Yeah.
that piece weighs 9 pounds, so that gives you some idea how hard it is.
And the color that it is the color that was naturally the cedar. You haven't done anything other than put a finish on it.
It was more dark purple,
Really?
but the set white came all down.
Right.
I knew I might have a good day.
Yeah. It looks great.
I don't ramble.
And a guy that was part native came by today. I was looking at it. He said, "You got the Thunderbird." I
Yeah.
said, "What do you mean?" And he said, "There's the face, there's the wings, there's the bird."
So
So that really.
this is the Thunderbird here, the wings coming off
Uh-huh.
and then down that way. And that's all natural. You didn't do anything to change the color. It just came out that way.
I didn't know that was there.
Yeah.
You know, when he was explaining that to me.
Right. So you accomplished what it was that he said that you should have. So that's good. Really nice. Thank you.
It's my daughters are part.
Oh yeah, her daughters are part Indian, so
So they don't know it yet. They'll know. it.
they'll be fighting over this.
Yes.
Yeah. Especially when you tell them the story about it, right? Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you, Blake.
More bowls. Really nice work. How are you doing? I'm good. Walking around talking to people about what's going on here at the show.
Well, I used to be a wood carver, but I'm into wood turning and really don't have time to carve anymore.
Right.
I still do the show here.
Yeah.
Never seen anything like it. That's awesome.
Well, you do fantastic stuff.
Oh, thank you.
My wife was eyeballing this over there earlier. She said, man, I really like to have that blue bowl.
Yeah, I'm glad they're it's John Miller.
So if you talk real nice to her, she'd probably buy it from you.
It's really cool.
Yeah, that's nice.
Thanks. It's just nice, I guess. Back to the
Do you do a lot of chip carving on your bowls or just every now and then?
Not anymore.
Yeah.
It's really too time consuming.
Gotcha.
I enjoyed it. but
Yeah. It takes a lot. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's nice work. Look how detailed that is. All right. Good talking to you. Thank you.
Sorry,
Hello.
excuse me.
And we got some birds. Beautiful cardinals. How are y'all doing? Good.
Doing well, thanks.
Checking out your work over here.
Appreciate that.
Tell me your name again, so I don't mess it up. Jurgen
Halco.
Halcole.
That's right.
Jurgen Halcole. I'll say it now because I won't remember it later.
You doing well.
Thank you. Beautiful stuff.
Thanks. Blake.
No, but they're pretty tasty. He brought me one yesterday. They did well in the competition. I saw those pieces back there. How long have you been carving?
9.5 years.
9.5 years. Very detailed.
It just takes time.
Yeah, it does. That's right.
This is the state bird here. The
State bird of Alabama.
yellow hammer.
It's nice.
Yellow hammer or northern. Yeah.
It's beautiful. And the colors are true to color, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that's pretty.
Yellow on the tail.
Oh, yeah. Nice. Well, it's good talking to you all.
Thank you.
You may recognize these people. They've been on a few times. This is Joshua and Lori from Windy Cape Studios. They're set up here today with all of their goods. Here's their bases, pedestals. If you want something specialized, you can just reach out to Josh or Lori and let them know what you want. They made a large size one of these for me not long ago, a little home plate. And whatever you need, they're happy to try to help you out on basis. And they got their totes here.
I had that e-ball.
And Josh, you're getting ready to teach a class, right?
Yep, we're gonna be teaching the candles that I make. So 3-day class, carve the candle, paint it at the end. A lot of fun.
A lot of fun. And Josh has cottonwood bark over here.
Okay, that was.
He's got this Scrooge here that has done really well in competitions. Saw it out in Colorado, CCA competition. It's on a rotating pedestal there. Really cool work.
Okay. One of the guys working with these, both his kids get it.
This is the second time that we've been down here, and Josh and Lori's been down here, so we've gotten a chance to get to know them. And Josh and I judged yesterday.
Yeah.
Really, really fun to hear different perspectives and get to talk about what we love. And it was a good time yesterday doing the judging. If y'all need anything,
Always fun to travel to new shows and meet people, and good times.
yeah. So if they need anything, they can reach out to you all on Facebook.
Yeah, we have a website, and we also have a Facebook presence. So Windy Cape Studios on Facebook. I won't tell you what the URL to the website is, but maybe somebody can put it in the chat or something.
Okay.
But yeah, you can reach out to us anytime to help you with bases or for classes. And otherwise, hope to see you at a show.
All right. Thank you. We appreciate it.
Thanks, Blake.
Thank you.
There's my lovely wife. Hello, lovely wife.
Hello, husband.
Just a few of my things that I have set up here. And been trying to promote caricature carving all week. I had a class Tuesday and Wednesday of this week. So there's some of my rough outs. There's the international flag. Just a good time. We'll come over here and see carvings by Grumpy. And I thought Grumpy might be over here, but he's not here. I'm not sure where he's ran off to, but you can see some of his work. And he entered that one in competition, did really well. And also this one, see if I can get down so you can see it.
That's good. That's
A lot of good work. All right, gonna make my way up through here.
I know. I think the good ready. Right.
Have an exhibit.
Oh, no.
You know, I'm a clown. Oh, thank you for getting that one. You send me. No, I just think it's the observer. I don't have it. I mean, I don't
We got Carol Simpson here with Charlie Simpson's knives. And if any of you all remember Charlie, he used to come to Charlotte quite a bit with us, and he was a member of the club here. Was that right? And she's still selling his knives, and I'm happy that she is, because I picked one up yesterday. Can they reach out to you if somebody wants a knife? How's the best way for them to contact you?
Text me at 256-293-0068.
All right. And Charlie has some really fantastic knives at a reasonable price. He's got chip carving knives. Freddie Pace said it was good to see you.
Thanks.
I saw that on the chat there. She's got some of his SKUs that he made. Some of the carving blanks for comfort birds, and looks like some ornaments and things. Some of the bigger fixed blade knives still have some of those. Do you have more than just these, or is that it? Okay. And then I guess Charlie did these as well.
So I went to the state.
And some of his knife holders.
Gave me some money, said, go get you something. I walked up with the hot box.
Charlie was a special man. I'm glad to say every time I see you down here, it just reminds me of him. So, yeah, I appreciate you still coming out and sharing his stuff.
Appreciate
So, thank you. Over here, we've got basswood that's being sold by the club. How you doing? You all right? Good. All basswood? Is that everything?
Down there is mahogany.
Okay, he's got some mahogany.
There's a couple pieces of ash right there.
Got some mash.
And the rest of this is basswood.
All right. So they had probably 3 times, maybe double this yesterday. They've sold quite a bit. They make it available to people that come to the show. Some good spalted stuff. Got stuff like this. It's really nice. Got some ornaments there that's been cut out already that you can pick up. Just a great opportunity to get some basswood while you're at the show. So we appreciate that. Thank you. Let's walk right over here. All kinds of fantastic stuff. Look at that. So this is Phil Terry's booth, and Phil won Carver's Choice.
Carver's Choice, People's Choice.
And People's Choice for booth awards. And he also got second best of show with this piece right here. Cotton bark. He does some cool little houses and
Cool everything.
cool everything. That's right. I'm gonna make my way around you here. Sorry.
Yeah, well, we'll get out of here.
No, you're all right. Show you more. And Phil, you're the president of the club. Is that right?
That's correct.
So how long has this club been going on? Or the show?
The show started in the mall that's now closed about 27 years ago, I think.
Oh, wow.
Long time.
And you all, in your club, you have classes and things that you all do as a group as well?
We do. The group meets here over on Cloyes Avenue every Thursday.
Every Thursday, right?
And once a month, we have our business meeting, so to speak.
Yeah,
And we do have classes that we teach at those carving sessions.
right.
We start in January and go through, begin with a whale, which is fairly simple to teach the grain direction, et cetera.
Right.
And then progress on to lake tarts and a little more complex pieces, even relief carvings.
Nice. Well, you do great work. I'm gonna go ahead and paint around and let people see what you got here. Just imagine the work that goes into doing something like that.
About 4 months of your life is all it takes.
He says 4 months. If anybody has 4 months to spare, they can learn how to do that. I'm thinking it'd take me 4 years. You can see the awards there that he won: People's Choice, Carver's Choice. He's got a first, second best of show, and another first. Just some really nice stuff. Thank you, Phil.
Thank you.
He also does some relief stuff up here. Really cool stuff. We'll make our way on down. How you doing?
Hello, sir.
You're on live with the International Association.
I'm Scott. I go with Great Scott.
Great Scott. This is Great Scott. Yes, Great Scott Woodworking.
I do everything from wooden machines that actually function.
Nice.
Here's a universal joint machine.
Oh, that's good. Yeah,
I started off making wooden toys for my grandsons.
there you go.
These wheels alone took 200 cuts just
Wow.
to make the wheels.
Yeah,
Got into making mechanisms to the wooden machines, got into the wooden machine, or wooden toys, make wooden sheet machines. I got into carving,
right.
enjoyed geometry and different geeky shapes. Most people take knots out of their wood. I put knots in my wood.
Right. And
That's
that's,
actually made with 2 Forstner bits.
yeah, it's a little different take on ball and cage.
Yeah, makes it simple.
It's like a box inside of a box inside of a box.
Well, here's a box inside of a box here.
That's cool.
Same principle.
Right.
And here's a ball and a triple ball.
Oh, wow.
The same principle.
Yeah,
You just cut off the corners.
that's nice stuff.
One of the things I enjoy is the Mobius strip, infinite surface.
Right.
Made a Mobius that goes around 3 times here. And here's a trefoil and with a square cross section, it goes around 4 times. It's a
Gotcha.
Mobius as well.
Right.
I call this a Trinity. because it's got three equal
Right.
parts, but yet it's one piece.
Wow.
And it's got an infinite surface, kind of like eternity.
Right. Yeah, that's cool.
This is a Chittenden wood burl. This is what it looks like in the field. This is what it looks like inside. It's got a magical golden sawdust to it.
Oh,
I use that to make my pans and a lot of my different pieces. I love that wood.
yeah, that's great.
It's a local exotic wood. You're found near here in Huntsville.
Yeah. Very nice. Well, your work's great.
Thank you, sir. Thanks for the visit.
Absolutely. Keep on rolling here. You got some canes down here. You did well on that cane yesterday.
So this is zebra wood.
Zebra
and this
wood.
is the Chittenden wood burl.
Nice.
And the straight grain Chittenden wood
Gotcha.
in the cane.
All right. Well, thank you very much. We appreciate it. What do you say, Mike?
Hey, how you doing, sir?
Good. How you doing?
Hey, good. Thank you.
So Mike is making his own stains. He's making walnut stain. And you say you learned this from where you were in the military?
Yeah.
All right.
So I was stationed over in Europe for a while, and I took advantage of the time that I was over there to learn more about the techniques that they use to wood carve. One of the things that I was just always fascinated with was the intricacies of the work that they did, like in the old cathedrals and the things that they used to sell. Like I went to Siphon, Germany. I took an opportunity to go down to Austria and went to some wood carving classes. And then I met an old feller in Bavaria. And the thing that it's one thing to carve thing, but then it's something else to finish it.
Right.
And then so they taught me how to make stains. And I tried to replicate what I learned from when I was over there in Europe. And so they would use like walnut husk. They would take what they call stone pine that would grow like 3,000 to 4,000 feet up in the Alps. And then they would distill it to make basically like a turpentine, but it's different than our turpentine where it's kind of oily. Theirs is more like an alcohol base. And they would use that to impregnate, whether it be a linseed beeswax mix or to coat the stain, and then they'd make a water-based stain. And so what I did was I took, as you can see in this jar here, this is green walnut husk, and this is a tincture using turpentine, and it has a yellowish color, and I'll show you on the rag here. And if you take, so I'm just going to use, I'm out of scrap. Let me grab this scrap wood here. So if you take this, you put on there, you get a really light coat, but it will soak into the wood. And then if you take a tincture like this right here, this is actually used with Everclear 190 proof alcohol, and it pulls out the natural colors and tannins from the black walnut husk, and it's a really dark stain. And so I'll pour this out just a little bit on a whoops. Oh man, I made a mess. Okay, so then you coat there, pull the stain in better, and you can see how it makes a really dark stain. Pull this out right here.
And you were saying yesterday, if you boil a piece of wood in that, it turns it darker.
That's
right?
correct. So this right here is a water-based stain. I should have had like a table where I could have
No, that's okay.
soaked all this stuff up.
And we're talking about maybe having Mike back on and go through this process on one of our meetings. So
Yeah, so this is a water-based stain, and when you coat that initially, you can see how it makes just a lighter stain. So it's similar to using something with like turpentine or alcohol, but if you heat this up, and it will soak it up better. So if you look at this right here, this is a piece of wood. So you bring up this boiled concentrate of stuff, and you'll literally get a stain that looks just like black walnut.
Nice.
And so this is basswood. And if you look at this, you know, a trained eye would tell this was basswood, but just casually looking at it, you can see that it almost
Same
looks
color,
like walnut.
Right.
And then from here, you can see how it penetrated into the wood. And even after I carved it, it still has a little bit of a light color right in there.
Right.
And so what I want to show right here that I think is important, and what I'm trying to demonstrate is that this is your regular piece of basswood, just like this piece right here, a little 1-inch color here. And so this is this water-based concentrated black walnut stain, and this is a single coat. And so you can see where it was coated where it wasn't. So this is a sanded side, and this is an unsanded side. So you can see how it penetrates based on how you finish the wood. And then this would be a second coat. This would be a third coat. This would be about 4 or 5 coats. This would be multiple coats. So you let it dry, add more and more, and then as time goes on, you can get this darker stain. But if you heat it up to where it's almost a rolling boil and you put that on there, it penetrates the wood much better. And then you take like this piece right here. This was basically sitting in a piece of wood, boiling water for about 30 minutes. Whereas this piece right here was set in for about an hour.
Nice.
And that's about what you get. And then the other thing is that I got right here is, as you can feel this, well, of course you can't feel this because y'all are watching this on video, but it has like a really nice, smooth, soft sheen. So what I did was I took this right here is a combination of linseed oil and beeswax. And so I used to raise bees, so I took my old beeswax and I took basically what would be about a 30 cup of beeswax, 30 cup of linseed oil, melt it down, and then added rubbing alcohol. And the rubbing alcohol helps to break down the waxes and the oils. And then when you add this water-based walnut stain, it helps bring that dye, that stain into the beeswax to make the beeswax a darker color. And then after you do that, you add a little bit of turpentine, and then that turpentine helps to penetrate the wood grain. And what's unique about this particular type of wax, it's very soft. In fact, when you're using it with your hands, it'll actually make your hands soft. It's almost like a lotion. And then when you rub it on there, if you want to keep the natural color of the wood and still add a wax, it doesn't darken it and it doesn't harden. So if you see here, I made these little ornaments and I wanted to compare like this beeswax right here that you can get off the shelf. It's clear. And the problem with that is you see right in here, it'll actually start to harden in like little spots. And then you have to go in there and clean it up. So if you were to rub this down on something that has texture, that wax will build up and then it will harden because of some of the petrochemicals that they put into it to make the wax do that. Whereas you take like this ornament and you rub it on there, it keeps the same shine, but it doesn't build up and you don't get all the hardened wax in the cracks because of how it penetrates the grain of the wood. And the other thing that's unique about it is that you take this light color wood, it doesn't change that. But if you were to take this darker color wood, I could put this on there, and then as it dries, it won't change the tint of the stain. The same thing, like you go with the lighter color, say like this right here. And so it preserves the integrity of the color of the stain by doing that. So even though it looks dark like that, it has these properties that doesn't affect it. And then the other thing I would point out here is that these blocks right here are stained. You're off the hill You could pay somewhere around 30, 40, maybe 50 euros for about 16 to 20 ounces of stain. And these are like some different shades that I had. And I stained them using those stains that they've been basically using for, a couple hundred centuries. And so typically they would use these stains for the same types of carvings that they do over there. And then they would put a similar, wax coating over it. And so you can see in comparison what would be off the shelf commercial standard stains that they use for professional wood carvers and woodworkers over in Europe. I was able to duplicate that using walnut husks. And that was what I was trying to accomplish.
If people want to know more about it or they want to reach out and purchase some, how would they contact you?
So my email address is D Michael Knotts Jr. So that's D Michael Michael Knotts Knotts Jr. Jr. at protonmail.com. You can also reach out to me by my personal phone number 253-441-8490. Send me a text message. So just retired from the Army, so I'm in the process of getting things set up. I don't have a YouTube page yet or an official web page or anything like that. Hope to get that up soon. But in the meantime, reach out to me in that way and I'll be more than happy to share you with what I have.
All right. Thank you, Mike. We'll make our way around. We appreciate it.
Okay. Appreciate it, sir.
Hello, Tommy.
Hello.
Hello, Jody. How are y'all?
We're doing wonderful.
So this is Tommy and Jody's table here. Lots of ornaments. She says not to get that close. Most of y'all know Tommy. He never wants me to get close to anything. So Tommy and Jody both were in my class this week.
You misbehaved.
I always misbehave. Nice work. Very nice.
Thank you. We're just glad you came.
Thank you. And we're doing
lake brick right there.
Yeah, we're doing some carving over here, it looks like. What y'all got going on over here?
We're here trying to figure out how to incorporate what we learned in this class we took last week.
See? Right.
So that was our first attempt.
There we go. So you did learn something, right?
I did learn something. It was a good class.
Nice.
He was combining.
But you're supposed to
Combining,
rough
right?
out.
New techniques, low tech.
New with old, yeah.
Yep.
All right.
And that's Kevin. He doesn't like.
I don't
Not
mind.
yet. I'm making my way up there now. All right.
Thanks.
Thank you all. Is it all right?
Got yours. I did.
Okay. I'll make my way back over here. Sorry, I'm gonna have to step in here real quick. So that seems to be working. Thank you all for hanging with me. I'm gonna make my way out in the lobby now and show you some stuff that's out there. We're gonna walk out here. Looks like the auction's still going, so thank you all for bidding on that. I'm gonna walk out front and show you some of the silent auction pieces that we've got. And also talk to Bob Statlander. Bob's out here doing his normal sales for all tools, wood carving. So if you need knives, gouges, rough outs, whatever it might be, Bob Statlander's got you covered. Walk back out here. Speaking of the band, there he is now. What do you say, Bob?
Hi everybody.
This is Bob Statlander of Statlander Carvings, and again, we're here at the North Alabama Woodcarver Association show. Bob's got all of his things set up out here. He's got a pretty robust website, statlandercarvings.com, right?
Yes, that's it.
So I know all this stuff.
You guys have
I
memorized.
have it memorized, and I send a lot of people your way. Hopefully they know where to get stuff. But you got any new stuff you want to tell people about, or anything that's coming up?
Yeah, we got plenty of the new Ukrainian trade tools in. Getting some more in a couple
weeks, we should have some soft bees. Everybody's been looking for
Soft bees.
So we've got some of those. Got some here at the show
Nice.
left. And let's see, we're pretty well stocked on the deep holler tools.
Yep.
The new owners have made a couple batches for me. We got those. Another nice knife is these silver knives. Kind of in New York makes these. We have some of those.
And I got Ashton from Badger State Blades on.
Yeah, we have the new Badger State gouges. Little low on those right now because they're selling, but we'll be getting some more in on those.
Do you hear that? There's gouges down here, so if y'all have time, you better get here and get them.
Yeah, a little bit of time left. Show goes till 4 today here, Central Time. So
Got all your flex cut
we've
thing,
got the Flex Cut Pro Series.
Pro Series.
Continue to sell real good. And let's see what else. Here, let's step over here.
And you remove.
Got some new rough outs. Got some of these golf ball. I call them golf ball guys. You could do. There's 2 versions of those. Those are on my website. You can order them. There's golfer. You can do Santa. You can also do all sorts of neat little things. You can do a fisherman and put a bobber in those things too. So or a little bell for the Santa. So okay.
Great idea.
For the golfer in your on your Christmas list.
And you got all your magazines and books and stuff
yeah.
over here against
Yep.
the window.
Yep, all those. Okay. And let's see here. And then new thing, these are on my website. We're selling pretty good. That's all contour wheel. These are good for for doing bowls.
Yep, removing wood fast.
Yeah, they're a little bit bigger than the Typhoon discs and stuff. So those are a few of the new things we got.
And you've got everything from burrs, you got burning tips, you got
Yep.
pretty much anything that the wood carver would
Yep.
need. You got it down.
Eyes and feet.
Yep.
And a lot of wood stuff too, eggs and plates and rough outs and spoon cutouts.
Nice.
So, okay.
Yep. Well, we appreciate you as always coming to the show. And Bob travels around. He puts his schedule out on his website. He was telling me yesterday, towards the end of the year, he'll put out the schedule for 2026.
Yep.
Hopefully he'll have some classes and stuff out there as well. And we look forward to seeing Bob every time we go to a show because we know he's probably going to be there. So, Bob, we appreciate what you do and keep at it. We'll be sending you some business.
All right. Thanks a lot, Blake.
All right. Thank you.
No, I'm not.
And then over here, the crowd's starting to gather around the silent auction pieces, or it's not silent auction, these are raffle pieces. So they can buy tickets and got a nice variety of books.
Anybody doing that one? It's gonna be beautiful. Who won the, well, yeah, great.
And I'm not going to jump in the middle because it looks as though people are buying their tickets up so that they can get ready for the drawing. They may be doing the drawing right now. Are y'all doing the drawing now?
We are. We've
All right.
already done the trees and.
So I'll tell them a little bit about the trees before we go. So the people who come to the show contribute ornaments to the trees, and then they do a raffle, or they let you buy tickets and put them in for the drawing, and you win all the ornaments, the tree and the tree.
Yes.
And the tree. So you can see a nice variety of all the ornaments that's on here.
Great part. Yeah.
So just all kinds of cool stuff, unique stuff. Snowmen and Santas. Some chip carved stuff. Little pig coming by. So just all kinds of cool stuff here at the North Alabama show for wood carvers. I recommend everybody who is in the area to make on the first weekend in November next year at the same location. And I tell them when I come here, it's kind of like being, it's kind of like a homecoming to me because I come down to these people. They're all welcoming, very nice, friendly. willing to share, just like all wood carvers are. And it's always great to come down and be a part of this. So if you're ever in the area, make a trip to Huntsville, Alabama, and check it out. It's just a really special show for us, and it's a great opportunity to come down and carve and learn from others, and also check out some nice work. I'm making my way back to my desk. Hopefully, a few of you are still on. All right. So I'm looking at the auction here, and looks like we're at $285. I'll leave that going just for a few more minutes. Hopefully some of you that came in today are coming to us from Dave Stetson's class. I saw Dave was on a few minutes ago, and again, he did his words of wisdom, and we appreciate everything he does for us. There's another class that's coming up at the beginning of the year. It's right after New Year's. I think on January 2nd, Ryan Olson's going to be doing a class on miniatures, and he started advertising that this week. So if you're interested in signing up for that, reach out to him. Tell you a little bit about our schedule before we go. Next weekend, we'll have Bob Hershey on. He's going to be doing a cottonwood bark Santa demonstration. So we look forward to having him. On the 15th of November, we'll have Ryan Olson, and he's going to do a demonstration for us, getting ready and advertising for his upcoming class. And then on December the 6th, Roger Stegall is going to come in, and he's going to do a Santa ornament class for us as well. And we'll work on booking some of the other the weekends for December, and hopefully we can get December full. And I hope everybody was able to see what I shared today. Again, anytime you go out remotely, you never know what the internet's going to be like. Sometimes it's spotty, sometimes it's not. But hopefully you all were able to see some of the stuff that we were sharing. I'm going to go ahead and call the auction. It looks like John Nelson, you're the winning bidder, so we appreciate that. Again, those are Badger State Blades gouges, 7, 9, and 11 with the beaver handles that have the combination logo of the International Association of Woodcarvers and the Badger State Blades logo burnt in the end of it. So those are special gouges. And John, if you'll stay on, we'll get your information for those, and I'll have Ashton get those out to you sometime this week. I just want to say thank you all for coming out and signing on and watching this. Again, this show is great. It's a great opportunity to interact with carvers of every skill level and every type. And it's really been a great week for us. Again, I came down Monday night, been here all week because I taught the class, and here we are at the show, and we'll be driving back to Tennessee this afternoon after we finish up here. And then again, I'll be right back next Saturday on the 8th with Bob Hershey. So I look forward to that. Just want to say thank you all again for joining us. This has been the International Association of Woodcarvers, where woodcarvers help woodcarvers. And we hope to see you all next Saturday. Thank you all.